What's up everybody, how you all doing? We're back again with another one, and today we're checking out, going back in time to 1995 with Tupac Shakur and featuring Dr. Dre with no other than California Love. And yeah, it's the full-length video. So yeah, this track, this one, you know, especially for Tupac, this is like a definitive like West Coast anthem. In you know, it's like when Tupac got released, you know, when he got released from Clinton Correctional Facility, you know, thanks to Suge Knight posting his $1.4 million bail. I mean, that's one hell of a fucking bail price. Shit, you know, I mean, here in the UK, you don't have to pay for bail. You just get bail. You just, you know, you don't pay for shit. But in the United States, is a lot. I know the laws there are very, very different. But yeah, but Tupac used this track to like re-establish like his dominance in the rap game. You know, this song, you know, this is not a first time listen, of course not. So it's more of, let's say, a review sort of breakdown kind of thing, more than it is a reaction. But yeah, like, you know, it's you know, it's just like a I can't even say it, celebratory. You know, it's like Tupac celebrating like his release, his fucking you know, from getting out of jail and being on like a new label, the Death Row Records, you know, and yeah, this is, you know, it's a great anthem. It's a fucking, yeah, it's got Dr. Dre's production on it, and Tupac Shakur, they absolutely nailed this. And we're checking out the official music video. There's the full-length version, and hopefully it's not censored, because that does piss me off when I hate the censored shit. I like the real shit. But yeah, that's quit the yippee yapping and let's just check this out. Let's get it. California.
Control the people.
Quiet! Introducing the man of the hour, Monster!
Is that Chris Tucker? But because that thought, it sounds like a very like a younger version of Chris Tucker. Let me know in the comments down below if whether I got that right or wrong. But yeah, it sounds very much like Chris Tucker. And I see they got like the Thunderdome, the Mad Max kind of scene going on here, and the year 2095. God, that is way in the future. Even now, like sheesh. This was 1995. But that guy that was just speaking, that we can see right here, the guy that was speaking, so introducing the man of the hour, and like his voice now, it sounds like a very like young, like it sounds like Chris Tucker.
The man of the hour!
It is. That is Chris. That's Chris Tucker. Just with that voice, that is Chris Tucker. You know, from Friday. The stand-up comedian, Rush Hour, you know, that is Chris Tucker. I swear to God, that is Chris Tucker.
I don't want nobody beating up the dance floor, but I can no. They tell me there's something.
just with that, the mannerisms and just in his voice, that is definitely Chris Tucker. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Going on at the dome, but I can't hear that. Let's shut him down. Can you dig it?
Oh.
Everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Like a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass him be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens.
What I'd like to know is, because we know that Dr. Dre is not a songwriter. We know Dr. Dre is a music producer. So I wonder who wrote. There's a question for you in the comments down below. Who wrote Dr. Dre's verse on this song? Because I literally do not know. Well, was it Tupac? Did Tupac write Dr. Dre's verse? Or was there another songwriter? If you know the answers to that, please let me know. I would really love to know. So if you can comment that down below. But
touchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Like a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass him be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens. Lean, mean, money making machines, serving fiends. I've been in the game.
God, I love the internal and external rhyme schemes right there. Oh, I love it. No, and I know for a fact that Dr. Dre did not write this verse because Dr. Dre is not a songwriter. But but Dr. Dre, I mean, he can rap. He can rap, even though we can't say he can't write songs. But he can rap. He can deliver lyrics on the mic. He can spit. Dr. Dre can spit as well as produce. The only thing that he don't do is write songs, and put words together and stuff like that. But either way, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter at this point. Like, especially this song like this, like it just works, doesn't it? It goes so well.
Like a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass him be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens. Lean, mean, money making machines, serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon. Now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining, looking like a Rob Liberace. It's all good from Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb if your city making bang. Throw up a finger if you feel the same way. Straight putting it down for California, yeah. West Coast.
Go. So I love this song. I love it. It's just got such a good, cool vibe to it. It's just such a happy and just cool vibe. I love it. You know what I mean? It just makes you feel happy if you throw the song or you hear, whether you play the song yourself or you hear the song playing somewhere else. You hear it and it just you know what I mean? It's such a vibe. It's such a vibe, and it's just, you know, and what I like about this, the song like this is timeless. It doesn't matter what era you heard the song, whether you heard it from when it was released back in '95, and you're still listening, or you just hearing it for the first time, like even now, it still fucking slaps. It still fucking bangs. Do you know what I mean? It's you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what era you hear it in. It fucking. Fuck. I can't do that. That's it. Yeah.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hoochie screaming, fiending for money and alcohol. The life of a West Side player with cows out and a strong ball. Only in Cali will we riot, not rally to live and die. In LA we wear chucks, not valleys. That's right. Dressed in loafs and khaki suits and ride is what we do. Flossing but have caution, we collide with other groups famous because we throw grams. Worldwide, let them recognize for Long Beach the Rose Grams. Bumping and grinding like a slow jam. It's West Side, so you know I'm roll bow down to no man. Say what you say, but give me that bomb beat from Dre. Let me serenade the streets of LA. From Oakland to Saxtown, the Bay Area and back down. Cali is where they put they mag down. Give me love. South Central.
So I wasn't doing like a bar breakdown on this because I feel that it's such a fucking cool, such a fucking dope vibe that I just wanted to just like almost like let it play, but I have to pause now and again and speak because to make it transformative, but content, but also I have some things to say as well. And I feel that it's just, this song to me just feels like for Tupac it's like a welcome home like party kind of anthem, like if that makes any sense. Probably not, but but it's just like, especially after where Tupac, where he got put into prison for basically something that he didn't do. And we all know that those charges against him. We know for a fact that Tupac Shakur never did any of that, and it was just miscarriage in fucking justice right there. And it's despicable. But we're not talking about that. Right, but we're not going to go into that. We're going to so this is very like celebrating Tupac's release from Clinton Correctional, and to have Tupac to be able to get out of that place, out of the hellhole, and back into a place of back to what we appreciate Tupac for in the first place is music. And and Tupac, he didn't waste any time at all. No, when he got out of prison, and he and then he ended up going to the studio and he completed a double album. Ended up writing a double album, All Eyes on Me, classic album. And one of these days I will do. I'm not sure when it'll be, but if you want to see me do like a full reaction to the entire album of All Eyes on Me, because that's something I would love to do. Because All Eyes on Me, double album, like a full reaction, from one song. If we go through the entire every single song, Yeah, I'll be more than happy. I'll be more than happy to do that at some point if you guys want to see that. But yeah, just fucking. But this song, I just love it. I love the vibe in it. It just makes you feel happy. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter when you hear what era. If you're only hearing it for the song for the very first time, you can't help but love it. You know, if you heard it when it was released and you followed it. You know, Tupac's career from the beginning to his untimely death, unfortunately, in '96. But you know, this song's amazing. You know, it's just got that incredible bounce. And then I've been rabbiting for too much. Sorry guys. Sorry about too much the rabbiting. I just sometimes when I get locked onto something that I want to say, I tend to lead off on tangents. I'm sorry about that, but here we go. Smackdown.
South Central. That's right. Definitely in the house. Frisco. And you know LA up in this. Pasadena, where you at? Yeah, Inglewood always up to no good. Even Hollywood trying to get a piece, baby. Sacramento, where you at? West side, cause you and I know it's the best side. Yeah, that's right. West Coast. California love. Yeah.
Oh, the beat, like I said, this is the full length version, and we can see Tupac is like sleeping, but he's having this weird like dream. But suddenly the instrumentation it just changed. It got a little bit more sinister towards the end. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's Tupac. Yeah, that was all a dream. He's like waking up like, oh fuck, but it's almost like a, but it sort of represents like he's predicting the future. You know, like a premonition kind of thing. But yeah, well, what a music video, what a song. You know, I don't know who it was that wrote Dr. Dre's lyrics on this. Whoever it was, if you know, let me, like I said earlier, let me know in the comments down below. But they've done an amazing job of writing Dr. Dre's verse on this. I know Tupac wrote his own verse because Tupac's not only just a performer, actor, and that, he's a fucking songwriter as well, and fucking fire. It was fire, you know. I really enjoyed that. That was absolutely just such a vibe, you know, and I really enjoyed that very much. How about you guys? Let me know in the comments down below, and yeah, I'll see you again in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Do like, share, subscribe if that's what you're into, and yeah, see you again so very soon. Peace. Thank you very much for watching. Bye. That's all from me. Peace.